Yes, nerf herders, it's Nerm here, and today we're going to be doing a speed painting tutorial. Now, I've been sitting on this Nitron for like 6 months. I feel really bad about it. It's for a friend's kid, and I am really dragging my feet. So, I decided I got some 2K. Hey, what's up, Neon Dragon? I got some 2K clear coat, and the can's going to go bad in 3 days, so I need to get something done. What's up, Mustachio Pistachio? So I am going to speed paint a Nitron today, and hopefully we'll get at least the painting part done. Probably won't get to the clear coat because it's getting dark. So here we go, speed paint. Find my handy dandy trash can, and let's flip this camera around. Okay, so we got a Nitron on the table. I'm just using some white primer that I bought from Osh, and I'm going real light, real fast, just trying to get a good white base coat. Hey, what's up, Cheshire Cat? How you doing tonight? We're just trying to get everything coated in here. I try and keep it lighthearted and fun, you know. If you're not having fun doing Nerf, then you're doing it wrong. 75 degrees and all right, dude. Yeah, it's about 75 right here right now. So I'm taking advantage of the good weather, and we're just gonna put down as much white as we can. We want to get everything to one shade of white. So let's keep going with the white stuff. Now I use white because white makes colors pop. They make colors actually show up their true color. So gray is okay. If you're doing a dark blue, purple, black, something like that, black primer's fine. This blaster, I'm going to be using a myriad of stuff. I'm going to do a yellow cab. Let's see if it'll actually focus on it. Gold can, yellow cab. Here comes Shireen. Oh, there she is. Come here, Shireen. Come here. Here comes my puppy. Oh, look at the puppy, guys. Who doesn't love puppies? She's a pirate. She's got her pirate neckband on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do some reef overtones, which this is a transparent, which I've never worked with that before. Something I was super stoked today to find. I might be using this Mystic Black. None of these are focusing. Mystic Black, focus. Focus. You must focus. Nope. So yeah, I got acetone here by Montana for cleaning nozzles, but this stuff is what I found today, and it is a plastic primer. No, actually, it's not going to be a full boom Nitron. What I'm going to do is, I don't know how battery savvy this kid's going to want to get, so I don't know if I'm going to be using lipos. I think I'm just going to wire it back up for regular alkalines, but even with on will be, but as soon as I get some more information, I will know about wiring it. Just need to get the cosmetics done now. Metallic orange thoughts. Metallics are really difficult to work with. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stay far away from the blaster and do a lot of smooth, even coats. Build your metallics up. Don't just try and glop on metallic, because it will not look good. It will be spotty and patchy at best, and nobody likes a blaster that looks like shit. So, you know, don't waste the money on metallics. If you're going to do it wrong, do it the right way. And speaking of doing it wrong, I just noticed I got spider webs on this thing. So I'll have to clear those after I'm done primering. So now the difficult part about a Nitron is Nitron's got so many nooks and crannies, crooks and nannies. I was thinking about actually hydro dipping this thing. To, you know, it'd be the first hydro dip Nitron I've done. However, Nitron is going to have some serious bubble areas, which Shelly Bean, my lady, gave me a great idea to drill holes, tiny pinholes in the shell to let bubbles escape, and that should alleviate any problems with the hydro dip. All right. We're getting a better coat now. All right. I had 3 successful projects. Yeah, no. Like I said, metallics are great. I love metallics. They're just very finicky to work with compared to all other paints. No, I got it. I saw Metallica. Yes, I've worked with Metallica before. They're a-holes. All right, so we're getting a good white base coat, just going real slow. I know for speed painting, it's like, for speed painting, it is not that fast, but I'm seeing a little bit more dirt on here. Now that that's the problem with blasters, especially secondhand blasters. If you get secondhand blasters, they're going to have dirt and debris and dust, and you really need to clean them first. I did not do a good clean job on this. I was very excited to just get started, and you rush, you make a mess. So luckily, I think everything will be covered up by the hydro dip, and I don't recommend turning your can sideways, but I don't really have an option here. So all right, so I'm going to need to drag out my dryer here so we can get drying on this. I'm pretty satisfied with the base coat. I mean, this is really just to let the chrome that we're going to spray next adhere. How rare is the Stampede? I picked one up thrifting, but I don't know. Got a good $7. No, that's a great deal for a Stampede. Stampedes are, you know, I have not modded one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the whole thing on stream here. It should take me about an hour. Okay, so I need to drag out my extension cord. Sorry, guys. Our workshop is messy. You can make a Stampede hot. I mean, Stampedes are not the hottest thing off the shelf, but you can get a Stampede working pretty good here. I knocked over some lacquer thinner. Nah. I had to drag a bunch of stuff in because it rained, and so everything is ultra messy. Okay. So yeah, if you guys drop in and out of the stream, I'll be painting for probably the next hour. Okay, so it's going to be kind of loud. I'm going to just talk over it. Stupid reset button. Yeah, I think there are Metal Gears. I don't know where you would be able to find them. I've heard of Metal Gear sets for the Stampede. Okay, I see a couple spots already that I'm going to need to get some more primer on. But fast. So I just got my hair dryer out here. Just a Revlon hair dryer. Spent like $24 on it. Better than heat guns because you don't melt shells with it. And Nitron. Huge blaster to work on. I didn't realize there were 32 screws in this thing, and if you count the inside screws, there's about 50 in total. It's ridiculous. I know they're bringing back the Nitron. I'm pretty sure if they're releasing the other Vortex blasters, so I wouldn't be surprised to see the Nitron come back. When the Nitron comes back, I hope they do a little revamping so there's not so many screws. Okay, let us run away. Oh, okay, the Rapid Strike and Stampede are essentially the same. I was wondering why there's so many minimized Rapid Strikes but not Stampedes. Because the Stampede actually has a spring system and the gear system in it. It's a little more complicated than just running the electronics. for a strike. Rapid strike's much easier to mod than a Stampede is, that's for sure. That's probably why I haven't done one yet. I've just been sticking to the rapid strikes. Okay, so now this is a NERM secret. I've got Montana's Silver Chrome here. As you can see, that is a chromy finish, and we're going to be spraying that. So that is pretty much the only thing they do have in common. All right, so it's going to get stinky over here, and you're not going to want to stand that close to me while I'm doing this. There we go. All right. So we're shaking up our chrome. And that is true. You can make a rapid strike much faster than a Stampede. I've seen some Stampedes that shoot pretty hard though. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to chrome over this entire blaster. So let the chrome begin. And I'm going to try and get a nice, thick, even coat of chrome on it. Coat of chrome. Haha. That's a good joke. NERM's secret paint techniques. Unveiled for the world to see. True that. Rapid strike, like I said, is just super easy to work with. Oh, I got little bugs out here. For some reason, there's a bunch of little bugs in my area that absolutely love paint. They love to land in paint, get stuck in paint, screw your paint job up. It's wonderful. It's magical stuff. Shoot. All right. So, and this is the part where my finger gets tired. Unfortunately, I'm experiencing some sort of neck issue, which has rendered my hands much less useful. Hold on one second. I'm going to set you guys down, but I'm still with you. I need to switch over my paint topper. All right. Pull that off the primer can. Put it on my silver can. Okay. And I'm back. Oh boy. Yep, I don't know if this works that well. It just my can topper does not work as well with this as it does with traditional spray paint cans. I may have to get me a Montana specific can topper. I know they make them. Yes, claim the lives of many bugs. Yeah, I'm thinking when this thing is finished, it probably won't be the biggest fire because it'll be running on alkalines. I'm actually wondering how fast it's going to deteriorate alkalines. It may eat through batteries like nobody's business, and in that case, it will come back to me and get rewired for lipo. Sorry, guys. I am holding the camera left-handed, which means I'm not doing a good job being a cameraman and a painter at this time. If you guys like these live tutorials, let me know. I'll just keep doing them. Yeah, don't know if I'm going to get to hydro dip this thing tonight. The weather is perfect for hydro dipping, though. I would really like to get it dipped. Okay. So as you can see now, we've got a completely chromed out blaster. It's looking pretty chromy. Okay, next thing we're gonna do. Oh, I know. I'm sorry that I do these so late. It's usually after my work day. So today I spent hours working on a couple of motorcycle tanks and then had them both betray me terribly. So my entire work day was for naught. So I decided hey, why not paint a blaster instead? Something I know that is, you know, not going to screw up and make me incredibly pissed off. All right, so our chrome layer is down. All right, thanks, Mustachio Pistachio. Have a great night, and rest well, my friend. Back to the blow dryer. Here we go. Chrome Tron. Hello, 7 viewers. How are y'all tonight? If you're just joining, we're speed painting the Nitron. And right now we're doing the base layers. It's a layer of chrome underneath everything. So that way when it comes time to add battle damage, we can just add battle damage by knocking paint off the blaster instead of painting it on. And I do like the effect. One day I will do some of this chrome actually outright because I like the way it turns out. It is beautiful. Montana Gold. Silver Chrome is the name of this color. I just handed some off to a buddy so he could build a blaster and do the same techniques. And we're 17 minutes in. We've got 3 coats down. We've got our plastic primer, we've got our regular primer, and we're putting on our chrome coat. If you guys have a blaster you'd like me to paint, let me know. Or if you have a painting style or technique you'd like to see, I can always do it in a tutorial for you. So just feel free to ask. The thing about Montana cans that's great is they dry super fast. And our blaster at this point is probably almost touch dry. Wouldn't want to pick it up and really handle it, but if you accidentally touch it at this point, it shouldn't mess up the paint. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a clear coat to our chrome layer, but I'm not seeing the clear coat that I want. Let's see. Oh, hello, Swatch.
What's up, dude?
Oh, just teaching the kids how to paint. Real good like.
So teaching something else?
Teaching them how to make pork. Oh, look at that.
That's how you cook a pork roast.
Wow. Mr. Squatch here, I gotta show the kids this. Mr. Squatch has cooked up a pork roast. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what's happening?
Doesn't that look great, guys? That's what's for dinner tonight. Good eats on the table. We got pork roast, we got a dog, we got paint blasters. Life's good. Despite all today's paint and mistakes and mess ups. Okay, so normally I do not use this for what I'm doing, but actually, you know what? I am going to go on a walk, because if I use this, chances are it will spiderweb crack the living crap out of this blaster and ruin it. So let's not use that. Let's go to Nerm's second shop.
You like a crispier or a mushier asparagus?
Crispier, al dente. All right. So let's go on a a walk to Nurm's other shop. Walking to Nurm's other shop to get
stuff and things.
Yep, the correct clear coat. Walking to Nurm's shop, walking to Nurm's shop, walking to Nurm's shop. There's the puppy. Oh, hey, what's up, Skylar? How you doing? How's your blaster? Oh, look at that. It's the puppy, and she's hunting. The puppy is hunting. What are you hunting, Shireen? Puppy loves to hunt the mice. Okay, so we are in Nurm's second shop. This is where I store all my... Oh, you're going here in 2 weeks, Skylar? Oh, okay. I gotta turn on the power to the second shop, or I'm not gonna find anything. So now I have to take another walk. This is what takes up most of my time, is being having all my workspaces spread out. I have to walk all over, and Pete, Fuzzy Pete, what's up, dude? I gotta get power to the workshop. 8 viewers in total. What's up, viewers? Okay. Turn on the power. The power. I think the power's on. I don't know. I certainly hope it is. No, I don't think the power's on. Hold on, guys. That's unplugged. That's plugged in. Okay. Yeah, we do have power. Sorry, guys. Now let's hunt down the correct clear coat. Going on an adventure. What's up, Ross Pagney? Hope I pronounced that right. I'm really bad about butchering people's names. This dog is hunting fool right now. Hey, out of the flower bed now. All right, meow. Yeah, you hunt. Oh, you guys are going to a tournament? That's cool. I unfortunately missed the 5 versus 5 opening day because I had to work. A bunch of stuff in my way. Okay. Well, there's a can of clear coat. Oh, jeez. Wallcom. Wallcom's here to destroy everything. Wallcom, why are you ruining my live stream? Don't ruin my live stream, Wallcom. Dude, I need to get in the habit of like throwing away almost empty cans. That would be cool. Oh, I was just playing with you, buddy. I'll miss you. Oh, nice. Oh, Wallcom loves me too. A lot of love in this community. A lot of love. And that's good because this community needs a lot of love. I think that's a primer. Yeah, that's a vinyl dye. Geez, guys. I'm sorry this is taking so long. That's empty. That's empty. No, dude. Honestly, if a dislike bomber hit our channel, it would cause us no problems because it's not like YouTube pays us for anything anyway. We totally got screwed out of all of our money. It's terrible. I don't care. That's why we just do YouTube for fun now. And that's why we don't produce as many videos because the foam brewer and I do not have a lot of time together. Most of our time is spent working. So, but yeah, I got a ton of videos sitting on my computer that I need to edit. It's just finding the time. Oh man, that's fabric dye. Vinyl and fabric dye. Well, That can's almost, so I guess, okay, normally, sorry, I missed that last comment. I hate that the comments, like, disappear. Shereen, come on, let's go. Let's go, puppy. Yeah, I miss half the comments because the comments disappear. Oh, I need like half of that, dude. Oh, that's some good pork. Puerco. What's up, new viewers? If you're just joining, we're speed painting with Nerm tonight. Oh, that was Sasquatch with the lovely pork roast he made. It was delicious. Okay, here we go. Back to the Nitron. So, this is not my preferred can. I got oh, this is the protective gloss. Okay. I thought it was matte. Hopefully I have enough to put a light clear coat over everything here. Here we go. Oh, no. This is just the base coat, my friend. Every blaster I do is painted silver underneath, so when you chip the paint, it goes back to silver and not to plastic. Oh yeah, like I just there chipped the paint. But hey Justin, how you doing? All right, I'm gonna run out of clear coat here before. It never worked for you. Why not, Walcon? Yeah, I do this chip method all the time. As you can see, it unfortunately the clear coat really dulls out the chrome. This is why I haven't been able to use chrome in a finalized blaster. The best thing to use for the scratching process is dental picks. Get yourself a set of dental picks and that'll be awesome. Bye, Neon Dragon. Have a great night, buddy. Okay. So this is pretty spotty. I would like a better clear coat than this. 2K would not dull. Oh, no. Any clear coat you put over a metallic actually dulls the metallic. It's just the way metallics work, unfortunately. And that can is done. So I'm actually going to throw the can away. Dude, I missed the last comment. If somebody makes another comment, I'll be able to pick it up. All right. So, back to our handy dandy hair dryer. It's going to get loud. Oh my God, you guys are right. I think I need a cup of coffee. A whole cup of coffee. Let's take an intermission real quick. No, that looks like it's okay. We didn't get spider webbing. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Well, we have a lot of nitrons because I acquire a lot of nitrons, and we're gonna be doing a lot of nitron destruction here real soon because I'm building some new things out of nitrons that have not been done before. I'm basically prototyping for a vortex line of our own. I am not going to end war because I cannot afford end war. Unfortunately, this has been a hard year. Not a lot of work, not a lot of money, just kind of scraping by.
Look what Chris Keith just found.
All right, hold on. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, dude, honestly, if you have the money, go to End War. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be super fun. You know, like I said, it's just not in the cards this year. Unfortunately, by the time I reach June, I'm almost done playing catch up from winter. The thing about living in Napa is very seasonally busy. So basically, Justin. Oh, I know it's a blast. I want to go. But so Napa's seasonally busy. Oh, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Skylar. Yeah, that was the work of Darth Vader. So thank Darth Vader next time you see him. So yeah, Napa's seasonally busy, and in the wintertime, it's dead. There's nothing going on. I don't make a lot of money. I kind of put myself in a lot of debt this year through winter, and I'm just scrambling to get out of that debt. Yeah, that's the one. So scrambling to get out of debt, and maybe next year, if I put money away, you know, this year to go to Inward next year, I might be able to make it. And it sounds like a lot of fun. Everybody goes. I'm hoping that this year we can get Ragnarok Oktoberfest to have as many people as Inward has. That would be awesome. So if y'all feel like coming out to Ragnarok Oktoberfest, you know, let me know. If you're in the local area, whoa, my feed. Oh, thanks, Justin. Yeah, no, that was one of the funnest videos we ever made. I had such a blast making that video. I need some more coffee. We are no longer allowed at Vintage High School. The Napa Valley Unified School District decided that they want money from us to play at Vintage. So we're basically in the midst of restructuring. And after we restructure, we should be able to get back into Vintage High School. Boss, another Bay Area group, just played at Vintage High School on Sunday. There were no problems. I went to that and had a blast. It was nice to not have to run the show. Shireen, no, come on. Hold on. Shireen, get out of the flower bed. Bad dog. Shireen, out. Dog's being bad. Can't stop the dog from being bad. So, next thing I got to do is we got to do some more blow drying, unfortunately. But this is how you speed paint. 30 minutes into it, 4 layers down. Yeah, no, it was really messed up, and I didn't appreciate it at all. You know, Jake and I, we are... Yeah, no, there was about 100 people. That's EBAN. EBAN has a lot of people. I prefer a max cap of 60 people per game. And I'll tell you why. When you get over 60 people per game, things get hectic. People don't play by the rules. And it's just not as fun. Justin, if you ever make it out this way, dude, you come to NoBACoN. You got a place to stay and everything. Well, we'll take care of you. Yeah, lots of people not calling hits. That's a big problem. Just cheating, rampant cheating in bigger games. So that's why I like our games. You know, right now, actually, our attendance has been small. We've been 20 to 30 people now that we're not at the school. But we've had some fun in the park that we're at. And, you know, luckily Parks and Rec hasn't come down on us and said no, so. Yeah, I've never played Airsoft, so besides, like, in college, we used to have skirmishes in our dorm, and White and Orange Stampede, that was super nice. Who has a White and Orange Stampede? It might be Sinclair. Sinclair is pretty awesome. Did he slide on his knees a lot? because Sinclair's favorite maneuver is the knee slide. I actually have a video of Sinclair doing the knee slide. Yeah, that's Sinclair. Sinclair's rad. I have a video of Sinclair doing the knee slide, and it's in a loadout video that I've been dragging my feet on getting edited. So we'll get that edited soon, guys. I just, there's not enough time in the day. I started a new job, painting motorcycles. So, yes, the Chaos Boxing was the best. That was the pinnacle of NoBACoN. Really nice modded Sentinel. That would be Ton. Ton is our local sniper, and he really can annoy the hell out of a lot of people. A lot of people want to shoot Ton on the regular, me included. So I'm always gunning for Ton. All right, I think we're almost dry enough here. I got good humidity out today, so I think we're going to go ahead and press on with painting. I do not know what happened to Guerrilla Tactical. Is Guerrilla Tactical not around? Because I know that was a big undertaking for them. That was like, that's a lot of time to dedicate. Welcome, you leaving? Bye, buddy. Love you. Okay, so. Yeah. They were really working hard, and being a good night, dude. Being a small mom and pop company and doing everything yourself, it takes its toll. And it's like we've definitely slowed down in the blaster factory because there's just too much to do and not enough time. I'm working 40 to 60 hours a week. I do work from home. Oh yeah, Caliburns are sweet. I want a Caliburn. I would like a Caliburn. So we're gonna do some weird stuff with this here Nitron. I need to flip the shell halves. Well, we didn't stop doing commissions. I don't want to say that we've stopped doing commissions. Like I said, we just slowed down a whole heck of a lot. It's mostly just time and not having the foam brewer in town anymore makes it difficult. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the shell around. I don't know if you guys saw the way I did that. It was very sloppy. Blake Batron. Name sounds familiar. Can't put a face to it, but I am bad with names and faces. Okay, so yeah, and I'm bummed because I was supposed to get the Hammer Strife over to Apex, and he was going to build me a custom holster, and I didn't get around to it. So, okay, here we go. Flipping the camera, getting my big dumb hand out of the way. Okay, so we're going Taxi Yellow. All right. So, what's up, buddy? Oh, look, asparagus.
And you're out here like not eating.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
I do love asparagus. And it makes your beef smell funny. How can you go wrong? All right. The only problem with this project is I fear we're going to lose our light before I'm done here. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see if we get some red cracking going on. So we're going light and fast. We don't have to cover the blaster in one coat. just get some paint on it. Yellow. I don't work with yellow a lot. I don't like yellow. It's not one of my favorite colors. But when we're done, this isn't going to be fully yellow. It's going to have a lot of accents to it. Different colors. I'm going to do a gradient fade on it. So, by the way, guys, if you're spray painting, do not do what I'm doing right now. I'm not wearing a respirator. I should be wearing one. Even though this paint claims to be non-toxic, all paint is toxic to a certain degree. So, and you're doing a yellow thing too, huh, Pete? We're going to do a little yellow. We're going to do a little blue. A yellow nitron thing. Now you got me peaked, because I'm happy that people are still using Vortex. And you know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go on another mission real quick here. Oh, what you building in that stripe, Justin? Here we go again. So last night there was a power outage at my place. So my headlamp. Shreen, move. Move. Back up. You know. You stay outside. Okay. Yeah, on YouTube. All right. So, I gotta get my headlamp. Got my headlamp. All right. Because I'm about to run out of light outside.
Hey.
Yeah.
Free headlamp. You saw it, right?
Where?
Go buy some at Harbor Freight.
Select fire kit, Morpheus cage, cyclone wheels, Neil. Okay.
Free headlamp. Buy it.
Oh, those are terrible, dude. The Harbor Freight ones, they fall apart.
This thing doesn't even stay on the head.
So, dude, that sounds awesome. I am not a fan of the cyclone wheels. The cyclone wheels have had issues. I know we built one for a client and we put cyclone wheels in it and they slipped off the motor shaft and basically pinned up. Let's see, but my nitron has RS. Oh no, darts, discs. You gotta get the discs. All right, we're back. Flip the camera around before I turn my handy dandy headlamp on because it's super bright. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Sorry, that looks really bad on camera. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we're just still yellowing in. Yeah, actually, if you can find them, the best Hooligan wheels are like they're the shit. I wouldn't Loctite them on in case you blow a motor. They're going to be terrible to get off. Yeah, actually, worker wheels are decent too. In my last rapid strife build, I went with the Hooligan cage riot wheels and Michelle revamps, and on AccuFakes it is averaging 145 feet per second, which is not too shabby. It's actually pretty great, and I can use it for virtually any war because it's under 150 feet per second. All right, now we can see all the paint flying in the air. That's great. Okay. Taxi cab yellow. Actually, I did not have a chance to put your stray bolt on the chronograph before I sent it back. Like I said, been super busy at work. It's nice to just relax and paint something that's not motorcycle related. Okay, so this is the trick, guys. Okay, so we've done a little yellow here, and now we're going to come over here to our table. I think it might be shooting a little bit harder. You are correct on that. Now I'm going to take my can of acetone and just clear out the nozzle. Give me 1 second. I have to two-hand this real quick. Look at this ground. It is neat. Look, I'm in my slippers. That is also neat. So I'm cleaning the nozzle on a rag. I know you can't see it, but I haven't used the artifact stuff. You know, everybody has comfy modding is the best. Everybody has poo-pooed on artifact that I've heard of, so I have stayed away from artifact. Okay, so now colors, colors, colors. What color to use? I wanted to do some dark blue on this. You know, I don't know where to go from here. Because I know I want to do a gradient fade, which means a low angle gradient fade. Let's go see what new colors I came up with today. Yeah, I wouldn't run it on a 3S. That's pushing it. I would just stick to the 2S. And, yeah. Sorry. Thinking with my brain and talking at the same time. Oh, what kind of motors are in that? That would be a question for the foam brewer, because he knows what kind of motors are in there. Yes, I think they are Michelle's, actually. Because that, yeah, Michelle's are 2S. No, they're not. Yes, they are Michelle 2.0s, I do believe. Yeah, go 2S. Always be safe, you know. Honestly, the difference between 2S and 3S can net you 5 feet per second, which it's like, who cares at that point? It's better to run your stuff a little lower and not worry about blowing it up. Yeah, man, it is windy tonight. That is one thing that is kind of a downfall now. Dealing with a lot of this wind. Okay. So, I've got my color that I think I want to use. Yeah, no, the war I went to on Sunday, I kind of felt like a dick because I shot about 5 people in the face. And it was the Teflon tape. No, that would just fall apart. Did you already order the wheels? Okay, here we go. I got an idea. We're gonna see if this works. Oh, okay. Run them, and they may fall off. I know the foam brewer had a set fall off, and then that other blaster we made had a set fall off. But you know, maybe we just got bad sets of wheels. That's my guess. That's my hope and pray that they were just bad sets of wheels. Because a lot of people have said they really like them. We're gonna have to flip this around for what we're doing here. Time Furry 510. That's cool. it's good to hear somebody who hasn't had them fall off yet. Yeah, the problem is they usually slide down the pinion, and when they slide down the pinion, they land up against the cage, just deteriorating the wheel and the cage. It makes a terrible grinding sound. That is not the can I want. This is the can I want. Okay, so this is a brand new paint. This is called Reef. It's a transparent, and I'm going to see what it does here. We're kind of experimenting. And if I go funny on the angle, sorry about that. I'm trying to look at what I'm doing and not looking at the camera. So that is a cool effect. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of green happening now, which we're going to come around to the other side of the nitron and do the same thing. Now the thing about doing a gradient like this is when you get into it and you really want to get it solid, you're going to have to put the shell together and do the gradient from the top and the bottom. Okay. I like it. It's cool looking. Oh, those are some decent numbers right there. Yeah, I remember back in my day when we started, stripes would do 100 feet per second, and that was it. Where did I put my derp? Oh, there it is. And clear our nozzle. And I got to turn it down for a second. Sorry. I become a Nazi about cleaning nozzles. You have not dirty nozzle. You must have clean nozzle. That's my German impersonation. It's not very good. Yeah, we changed our rules at NoBACoN. We changed our rules at NoBACoN, so basically now if you are running a sniper rifle, you can go up to 170 feet per second, but you have to be at a 50-foot minimum engagement distance. So, and I think we're actually going to change that to 70 feet because 50 is still a little too close. Okay. So next, I'm going to start mixing chemistries here, and this could be a terrible, terrible thing. I've got a dark blue here by Liquitex, and I haven't liked these paints in the past. I started with these paints originally. They go on really thick, and because they're so thick, they cause issues. So let's do a little tester spray here. Okay, and we're going to come down from a low angle, and from the low angle we're going to just start shooting. And my nozzle is starting to clog, and it's spitting all over the place. And you know what, guys? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I am going to have to do something different here. Because the nozzle is getting spitty, it's making a mess. But because I've already committed to that, I need to do this side as well. And then we will clean up whatever is on here. Okay. So yeah, I don't like how much that spit. It's gross. And I bought that for a tank painting project, which is probably going to turn out to be nasty. And wow, that stuff oversprays like a mother. So it is sprayed over to the other side of the shell up there. And so far we got a pretty ugly looking blaster. It's ugly, but I can fix it. So we're an hour into the live stream, guys, so I'm going to pop off of here, go eat dinner, and I may be back. It depends on what I am doing this evening. So do this right. Turn that off, flip this around, and say to you all, buenas noches, nerf herders.